Alright guys, time to go to Bukhara now. Again, I'm in the train station of Samarkand. As an information, I just saw trams are operating in Samarkand. That's the fact I didn't know before. So it's interesting, but only in the central side. If you stay in a Registan area, now you can't see such things, but in the downtown area you can see trams, and it's a bit more modern. As you see, one of them is coming now. Anyway, we are being late. Time to go and find our train. Alright, finally I'm in Bukhara now. Actually, I had the worst train experience, I would say, because Bukhara is having early summer now. It's pretty hot, and since train get closer, the weather became hotter and hotter. But they don't use air conditioning, and everyone was boiling there. So it's kind of corporal punishment for us. I would say the first negative thing was train experience. All other stuffs are good so far. So finally I just arrived in my hotel. I don't know the quality of the hotel, but as I saw the pictures, it looks so antique. Let's check it out. Alright, this one is the backyard of the hotel I'm gonna stay. So if we check, if we see the decoration of the hotel, yeah, we can call it really antique hotel. So the price is affordable. It's just $20 for a night, for a day. So, and the location is perfect. You can just walk to the main places of Bukhara. Alright, we have 3 separate beds here. While this is only my room, it's not shared room, but I have 3 separate beds, the washroom, everything is private actually. Oh, where is the light? Oh, okay. I need to use my card. Alright. So, my washroom is pretty good, so that works. Lots of shampoos here. So basically I have everything extra. Shampoo, beds, so all good for one night stay. I guess I'm gonna stop here. I need to have some rest. It wasn't easy to come here again. It was not comfy trip. So I'm gonna have a rest today. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna continue to show nice places in Bukhara. See you guys, stay tuned.
The next day.
Alright, very good morning guys. It's time to see the historical side of Bukhara city. So right now we are getting closer to the main place. You can see many of the important attributes. So here again we have Ulugh Medrese, which we visited in Samarkand, and we are not gonna visit this time. But I guess in many other cities there's also Ulugh Medreses, as he was one of the most important persons in the history of Timurid Empire. Alright, right now we are in the main tourist attraction place, basically the busiest part of Bukhara. So even evening time it's much busier, but right now, yeah, people start gathering. I think there's an exhibition over there by the local people. So anyway, this vlog is gonna be shorter as Bukhara is much smaller than Samarkand and Tashkent, but let's go over the main attributes of the city. So right now we are in front of the main attribute of Bukhara, which is the Kolon Tower. So the history of Kolon Tower is basically it is a minaret. Minaret basically used to call people for prayer in Islam, but it's a bit disputed if this tower used for that reason. More people say it's used for the strategic observation of Bukhara. It's around 50 meter or 48 meter tall, and it's pretty enormous. So that's one of the main place you need to have picture beside. And right beside the Kolon Tower there's a Miri Arab Madrasa. This is pretty specific madrasa because as you know, in the history Uzbekistan was ruled by the Soviet Union, and the Soviets were pretty strict about religion, so basically no religion was allowed. But this one, this is the only madrasa in Uzbekistan was allowed to conduct secular studies. The reason was there were many Uzbek soldiers, Muslim soldiers, contributed to the victory of the Soviet Union against Nazi Germany. So basically, in order to respect Uzbek people, they let this madrasa perform, at least for the secular studies. And as I mentioned before, in order to visit such places, you need to follow such dress code. Basically for women and men, all these types of dress are fine, while these types of dress are not allowed, as all these places are considered as sacred places, so you have to follow the Islamic rules. So as we move forward to the next destination, basically it's gonna be the last. I just want to tell something weird. I see lots of police here, and they are called tourist police. It's the first time I see specific police assigned to take care of tourists. That's another fact about Uzbekistan, especially in Bukhara. Actually, I didn't see them anywhere else. Alright folks, we are in front of the next place, which is Ark of Bukhara. It's an enormous fortress, and it's called Town in the Town, as it contains, or it used to contain, a town inside the fortress. Basically there are governmental places, mosque, and around 3,000 people used to live inside this town. That's why it's called Town in the Town. So it's built in the 5th century, and during the 20th century I guess 80% of this place burned down, but still they kept at least the fortress. By the way, there's a celebration here. I don't know what's it related to, but as you hear the music, and there are lots of students here. I guess, yeah, everyone is student. They mostly wear traditional dress, and in that side, and also there is a drum sound coming from there. I guess it says Maktab. Yeah, Maktab. Maktab means in Arabic, also in my language, school. So it's something related to the students actually. So they celebrate something. Tuk-tuk, what is tuk-tuk?
I
The
show
car?
all place excursies. Samani, Chashmayub, Zindan, Minaret Kalam, Kosh Madrasa, Bole House, Labi House, Finish Ark.
Maybe later.
Come,
I will go inside, come later, maybe.
Finish Ark.
Yeah. Okay.
Hamma qo'lni ko'tarib chap qo'lni. Marhamat. Chap qo'lni ko'tardik. O'ng qo'lni ko'tardik. Qarsa berdik. Balandroq. Hamma ko'tar. Balandroq.
And that side you see the Bukhara Tower. It's not historical, it's just a modern tower. Probably you can have an expensive dinner or breakfast on the top of that. But that's not the point of Bukhara. We need to see history. I don't know if I'm gonna able to pass that area and enter, but let's see. Maybe we can wait for a while. Alright, finally we are at the entrance. Let's enter now and see what we can see inside.
Holding, holding.
Alright, I guess it's not worth to pay any penny to see this place because there's nothing specific inside. You can just take your pictures from outside and that's pretty much enough. You won't see anything specific again. So, time to finalize my video and my Uzbekistan series here. Hope you guys enjoyed. As an extra, you can visit Khiva city, which is a bit far. I don't have enough time for that. But these three main cities will be on the top all the time, and Khiva is an extra for you guys. If you want to take your time, spend a little bit extra time in Uzbekistan, that's worth to see. So that's it. Take care and see you the next time. Bye.